Hey guys, how you all doing? Hope everyone has been fantastic. Less than 2 weeks of The Force Awakens. This is getting crazily exciting. To put into perspective how close we're getting, I will have already seen it twice in 2 weeks' time, so I'm getting ready to see it the third time. I'm seeing it 3 times opening day, which is crazy, but I'm crazy, so it's okay. I just wanted to make a video to just go through a few pickups I've got recently. Despite the package, aside from the package that Darth Phoenix 619 so graciously sent me last week, well, I got last week, he sent it a few weeks ago. Just been picking up a few things myself and just wanted to share them in a little video. So without further ado, I'll start off with Supernova. Went to Supernova Expo, which is basically like a little comic convention. Well, it's not little anymore. It's starting to get really big, actually. But we have Oz Comic Con here in April in my city of Adelaide, and we have Supernova, which is pretty much the same thing, give or take a few different vendors and stuff like that, but most of the same vendors and stuff come out. We get a few different guests and stuff like that. So that came around 2 weeks ago, and I was thrilled to meet Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca. Obviously, that was a surreal experience. We went both days. Well, I haven't been both days. Each of these conventions always goes for 2 days, and they do like a Friday night preview night. I've never been to a Friday night, but we went Saturday and Sunday. On the Saturday afternoon, got to meet him, got a picture signed, and I got a photo with him, which was absolutely amazing. And I'll just show you the photos. So I've got got this awesome picture of Chewie signed. There's top there, it says Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca. Just a really humble guy. That's the best way I can put it. And he was really happy to be meeting everyone and really, really thrilled to be down in Australia. I don't think he's been down here for a little while. So, and for me, it was surreal because I've never met a Star Wars celebrity, but especially one from the original trilogy. So, it was a mind blowing experience for me, and I just could not wipe the smile off my face after I got the photo with him. So, there's the photo of me with Peter. Yeah, he is sitting down, obviously. The bloke's 7'4". I'm about 6'1". Put things into perspective there. So he's sitting down. But as soon as I walked out of there, I could not wipe the smile off my face. So I'm looking forward to putting these photos in some frames and getting them on the wall, because I'm going to try and scan it into the computer. So I've got a digital copy if anything ever happens. I can get it reprinted one day. But that was a surreal experience. Then we went back on the Sunday and got to see the panel that he put on for about an hour. He came out and talked about, didn't talk about Force Awakens much. He basically just, there's NDAs and stuff like that. He had to explain where he couldn't say anything, obviously. But just the way he explained working with Harrison Ford again was just like two best friends coming back up for a reunion and just being best buds again, which is really, really cool. So that was an amazing experience. The 501st and Rebel Legion were there, and yeah, that was really good. So that's something I won't forget for a long time. Meeting my first Star Wars celebrity, and I met Chewie, which is really, really cool. So that's Supernova. I picked up a few Walking Dead figures while I was there. I'm all up to date with Star Wars at the moment, so just waiting for some next waves to hit online, because no waves are hitting down in Australia. We're not getting any more 6-inch shipments down here, so we've got to resort to online, unfortunately. But we've been pretty good, been pretty lucky so far. So I decided to spend a bit of money catching up on some Walking Dead figures. Now these ones I picked up on eBay a couple of weeks ago. I finally got Tyrese. He's an older one now. He was from like Series 5. I think so. I'm just going to move the camera around a bit. So yeah, Tyrese, he's from Series 5. I think it was Series 5 anyway. Could have been earlier than that. But it's good to finally have him. He's a cool looking figure. And I got Glenn as well. So these two are from the same series. So, and Glenn's cool. They will come with good accessories. I've got them in a container at the moment, but good to finally have Glenn. I've just got to get a few. There's about 3 more older ones that I need to get. So I'm going to try and get them in the next few weeks, hopefully. And at Supernova, I grabbed a few. which I'm glad they were down to $20 from 20. I think one of the sellers was selling them for 25, another seller was selling them for 30. The people that had them for 25 on the Saturday dropped them down to 20 on Sunday, so I picked up 4 of them. And I know these are like $15 figures, 10 or $15 figures in the States, but they're quite expensive to get down here, and you've got to think that these are all pretty much imports. Everything's an import, really, down in Australia. So I got Eugene in sort of a right gear. Not a big fan of the character, but the figure's pretty cool. He's a bit of a useless lying sack of crap, to be honest, in the show. But I feel like he's going to have his uses in the future. Based on my knowledge from the comics, I imagine they're going to go down that route with him in the show as well. So, yeah, if you're pretty much up to date, you know what this guy's deal is. But cool figure nonetheless. From series, this is a brand new one as well, but he's from all the way back from season 1 of Walking Dead. There's Dale Horvath. I think that's how you pronounce it. He comes with a he didn't last long in the series. He died at the end of season 1, I think, maybe season 2. But he comes with a deck chair, which is funny. Also got Morgan. He's got an interchangeable head, but this is I really like this version of him. He looks good. He's a pretty good ass kicker. I like Morgan a lot. I hope he stays around in the series for a long time. So I got Morgan, and finally I got another Rick. This is a more recent version of Rick Grimes, so I'm pretty happy with him. He's got the big attitude beard, knife, big rifle on the back, which is awesome. So he's cleaned up a bit since this portrayal of him in the show, but I like this Rick. He's cool. Anyway, that's Walking Dead out of the way. Also, finally got finally, I say it like I've been waiting a long time. Well, which I have. Just come out, the Battle of the Five Armies, The Hobbit. Finally come out in the extended edition, so I've been waiting a long time. Really nice set. I've watched it, and yeah, I really like the extended version a lot more. Always have. Once you've had the extended version, you never go back to the originals. And I've got the good version with the statue, so which is absolutely amazing. This has got some weight to it. Only 5,500 of these made, I think. It was 5,000 or 5,500, I can't remember. But yeah, really stoked to have this. Goes well with all my other ones that I've got. So it's really nicely detailed, and like I said, really heavy too. Alright, let's get to some Star Wars, guys. Comics, been picking up the trade paperbacks. I've got Kanan. Just read this one. This is an amazing series. I can't wait for more. I'm not getting single issues, so I'm trying to stay spoiler free and wait till the trades come out. So I've grabbed Kanan, Princess Leia, which is actually not as bad as I thought it was. I read the first issue and I thought, oh, it's a little bit iffy, but it come back really, really strong actually. I recommend that one too. And Shattered Empire, which is about Poe Dameron's parents. So it tells a little bit of explanation about them after the Battle of Endor, which is really good. So I recommend that one as well. So I'm pretty much all caught up with the comics in terms of trade paperbacks. But yeah, I'm not collecting the single issue. So yeah, did a trip to Target because they had a sale. So I got the First Order Snowspeeder, which is a nice vehicle. I want to weather this up a little bit. It just looks a little bit plain. Just add a bit of white snow effects and some bit more detailing to it. I'm not in any rush to do it. It looks cool. It looks pretty cool though. So I've got a couple of snow troopers to go in it as well. So it looks nice. And I picked up the Desert Speeder, I guess it's called, with Finn. But I'm going to do a review of this one. I know a few people have said they'd like to see one, so I will happily do a review of this one. It's not a bad vehicle actually, I don't mind it. We pay a fair bit for these, so I would have rather paid less, but you know, we don't get it any other way, so and the dollar is rubbish, so to get it shipped overseas, it works out about the same anyway. So if we want these things, we're going to have to pay stupid prices. And these cost me $50 each. Sorry, $40 each. Can't remember. It was 40 or 50, and they're normally 60, so I think I got it for 50. But, you know, what can you do? Also, recently, last week, we're doing our weekly trip to Costco. Oh, it's not a weekly trip. We do it every probably 3 or 4 weeks. We do a trip to Costco to pick up, just catch up on some, you know, just general supplies. There's a second-hand store there, big second-hand warehouse called Savers. And I finally found this set of VHS tapes. This is what me and my buddy watched as kids. This was the last release. This was the last release before they were before they released the special editions. So this is what I grew up with in my younger days as a Star Wars fan. My very younger days. I was probably 6, 7, I reckon. And yeah, this is actually in really good condition. The tapes themselves are really good nick. The box is really nice condition as well. So I got that for $3. So I've got 3 lots of the movies on VHS now, and yeah, really excited to have this set too. This is, like I said, this is what I grew up on before the special editions. Return of the Jedi got a ton of airplay, got a ton of watch play. Sorry, we watched the crap out of that tape, where it warped and the sound was out, and crazy times. They were great times. So that was my childhood in a box, basically. And then this week, finally got this set in the mail. It's the 6-inch Black Series. I guess it's Trooper Evolutions pack. That's what everyone's calling it, I guess. It's got the Phase 1 Commander, Phase 1 Clone Commander, Phase 2 Clone Trooper, Imperial Stormtrooper, and the First Order Stormtrooper Officer. So I'll give this pack a review, and I'll get that uploaded, because this is a nice pack. Got this from a site called premiumcollectibles.com.au. So my Aussie friends, jump on. This was $120 shipped. So $30 a figure. You know, that's cheaper than retail for my Aussie friends. You guys know that. $30 a figure, can't go wrong. More Stormtroopers, more Army Builders. Great pack. They actually get their stuff from Hasbro Asia as opposed to Hasbro US, so they get it a bit quicker, and they can afford to sell it at decent prices. They've got the other 4-pack too, which I got off of Kai from Cool Collectibles. So yeah, jump on premiumcollectibles.com.au and have a look. Yeah, free shipping on orders over $100. So get on board. That's just about it, guys. I'm going to record a couple of videos tonight, and just so I can get them up in the next couple of weeks. But I've been consumed by Battlefront. Let's be honest, I'm on PS4. Jesse C87 is my PSN name. If you want to give me an ad on there, that's cool. I'm playing Battlefront. I haven't put on a heap of time, but it's fun, man. Like, I've never been a big gamer of, especially first-person shooters, but having an absolute blast with Battlefront. Just had my first go at Battle of Jakku last night, and I got a few games in there, and that was really fun. But I'm having an absolute blast, and I'm getting better at it. And a couple of the guys from the Wolfpack are on there as well, and yeah, it's good fun. So yeah, jump on, guys, if you're keen. Hoping to get a game in with Red Leader 1 at some stage. That'd be great. Yeah, anyway, guys, I'll leave it at that for now. Hope you're having a great week. And yeah, the countdown continues to The Force Awakens. So until the next video, guys, may the Force be with you.